Leo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of March 2025. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Leo. What is going on? The overall energy for the reading, the Knight of Pentacles. Something is slowing you down here. It could be you that's slowing yourself down. I don't know. But we shall see. Starting off the reading, you get the 10 of Pentacles crossed by the 5 of Cups. There's something a little messy here. Not a lot, but a little messy where you need to clean up. It's close to home. Okay. We'll see what that is. In your focus, the Knight of Cups, you're trying to stay positive. You're trying to stay open to anything, to any life experience, to, trying to take it with open arms type of thing. Good. That's a good attitude. In the recent past, the Temperance card, something has been going on for a minute here, for a while, for an extended period of time. Or maybe the little mess that needs to be cleaned up, or that is cleaned up right now. In your strength, the Ace of Cups, you have a positive attitude. I'm seeing all of these energies throughout your reading, and I'm like, how do you feel about it? And then I look, and I'm like, okay. You got quite the positive attitude here. Like, it's okay. We'll get it done. We'll take care of it. Okay. In the immediate future, the 5 of Swords, deception. I'm like, okay. How? Anyways. Okay, I don't know where that's coming from, by the way. It could be something outside of yourself. It doesn't have to belong to you. Supporting this reading, the Tower. I don't understand what's going on here. The Tower doesn't have to be something bad. To me, as a reader, it's always something that's, kind of shaking the ground a little bit. But that doesn't have to be bad. It could be shaking the ground in a good way, So I don't know what it is in there. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Ace of Wands. It's your determination, it's your drive that makes things look like, even when things are a little difficult here or challenging, it doesn't feel that way necessarily, as long as you keep this positive attitude up, and for some reason you are. And I'm not going to question that. You do you. If you need to do that, and it feels like it's working out. It's your drive here. Because you are pursuing something, I don't know what, but with an open mind, a positive attitude, and an open heart. In your hopes and fears, the Star, that's your goal. I don't know what it is, but it seems to be something you're pursuing. For the potential outcome, the 8 of Cups, you reach a point of, I don't give a shit. But not about your goal, I feel like about this mess, because this mess that you're working on right now, that you're constantly cleaning up apparently, you're doing it despite your goal. I feel like it's something else, not necessarily, oh yeah, I gotta take care of this, I gotta clean this up, even though that's another goal, that's another pursuit, that you're on. But I feel like we're talking about two parallel things here. Your actual goal, which I don't know what that is, the one where you're keeping your attitude like and this cleanup goal that you still keep your attitude high there, but like it's different. It carries a different tone. Like, this I'm gonna do because I have to do. The goal you're pursuing, it's because I want to, because it feels really good to me. Okay, so that's where I feel the disconnection, maybe from this situation that you're cleaning up. You're getting to the point of, what, fuck this shit. I'm just gonna move all together or something. I don't know. But let's clarify. Let's see what's up here. Let me do the Knight of Pentacles. For the Knight of Pentacles, you get the Star, the Hermit, the 10 of Wands. Okay, so Oh, again, whatever it is you're pursuing, I feel like it's a different type of a goal you have. Whatever you have to clean up, it's a different than the main one. The have to clean it up part, that's the part that's kind of slowing you down a little bit towards the actual goal you're pursuing. Because you're giving me a sense of, okay, this is what I'm shooting for. I really, really want to get there, and I will get there. It's just that it's difficult sometimes, to walk the path towards this. So, okay. Let's do the 10 of Pentacles. The 3 of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands. Whatever this is, the cleanup of whatever mess this is, it's painful. But you are taking it as an experience that is supposed to happen for you to learn from it. Which is freaking amazing that you're looking at it in that way, because it's not going to feel as painful. It's still going to feel like crap, but you're getting something out of it as you go. And I feel like, I don't know, you're talking to someone about it, maybe to whoever's involved in it. Like you're being very open about it. When it sucks, and you're going to say it. Hey, it sucks. Today is not a good day. Like you're very transparent here about whatever this experience is, potentially with whoever's at the other end of this experience. Okay. For the 5 of Cups, you get the 6 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, the Empress. Man, you're stubborn here. And not necessarily in the best way. Your intention in your stubbornness is good. Because what you're being stubborn about is bringing balance to the situation. So not cleaning it up and getting rid of it, maybe restoring it. So yeah, you have something in your house that's a fucking mess. And you've been putting it off. You knew it was there. It's like, okay, the time has come for you to deal with that. Whatever that is. Maybe it's a room. It's falling apart. I don't know. And it's like, what do? You look at it and you're like, what do I do with it? I mean, the easiest thing to do would be to just eliminate this part of the house and then I'm good to go, right? Just clean it up a little bit, but like take it out altogether, right? It is what it is. Count your losses. I'm lacking a room in the house, but hey, the house now is beautiful because it doesn't have this ugly room. Or do I work on the room? Do I restore it? It's moldy. It's like, oh my God. It's going to be such a pain in the ass. But, well, you're coming at it with, yeah, you thought about it. Maybe sometimes more than other times. But right now, your attitude towards it is, let's restore it. And you're being stubborn about it too. Like, I'll put all the love this room needs to get rid of that mold. All of everything I got. So you don't, for now, you're not looking at it from the angle of, let me get rid of the room. You're looking at it from the angle of, let's restore the room. Okay. Got you. And you're being very stubborn about it too. All of your friends, all of your family, everyone you know might tell you, hey, it's easiest to just get rid of it. I know, but count your losses, like, just get rid of it. But you're like, no. Let's do the Knight of Cups. In your focus, you get the 10 of Pentacles, the Chariot, the 8 of Pentacles. And that's where you apply that attitude positive to as well. Because if you plan to restore it and you have this high up class type of an energy attached to you and your heart is open towards something outside of the house, even your goal, whatever that is, why not bring a little bit of that energy into this as well? Because you got it, available, so why not? And you feel right about it. No, I'm going to bring whatever I can to try to restore this, Okay. If that's what feels right, that's what feels right. What are we going to do? Tell you don't feel that? No, especially if it feels right. For the Temperance card in the recent past, you get the Page of Wands, the Sun, the King of Wands. This is recent, where I feel like maybe, okay, yeah, you saw the room coming down. Like, it's a shit show. But the attitude of let's lift it up, let's build it up, let's restore it, came in pretty recent, where you started feeling really good about it. Like, okay, you know, this might have a shot. Okay. For the Ace of Cups in your strength, you get the Five of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Just because you feel good about it is not necessarily going to fix it in the best way possible. And I feel like you're very much aware of that. Because at the end of the day, you still go to bed at night. And right before your head hits the pillow there, you're still kind of, man, am I doing the right thing here? You know, there's still that doubt. There's still that, no, I don't know. Which is coming through as deceptive, because 99% of your energy here is that of not only hopeful, but knowing that as long as you're going to treat this with the best resources you've got and the biggest love in the world that you've got in your heart for that room, it's going to work out. So then why do you doubt? If you bring all of this energy in, which I see you bringing in, and you have it available, then why, for that split second before your head hits the pillow, do you doubt? What in it makes you doubt? Or what within you makes you doubt that it's going to work out? Because the doubt part seems quite deceptive at this point. Like, why would you doubt it then? Because you know that's how you create a reality, right? By not only believing that it's going to happen, but pouring all of that energy towards it happening. That's basically creating a reality for that brand new room or restored room. The doubts are just going to tear apart that reality that you're right now in the middle of creating. For the Five of Swords in the immediate future, you get the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. That's why. Remember what I told you just a minute ago? You know, everybody's telling you, hey, the room is not worth it, but you're feeling, no, the room is worth it. But everybody around you is kind of like, I don't know, you know, maybe just cut your losses and just let it go and just, yeah, like logically it doesn't make sense. And logically you probably know that it doesn't. But if you feel, hey, it does to me, what are you going to do here? Those energies that surround you, that tell you the practical side of things, that's the doubt. It's not even yours. You make it into yours. You turn it into yours. You're being pulled here. You're being pulled at. As far as this is concerned, and it's going to continue. So the way you deal with that, that's going to make or break this room. Because I see energies around you that keep on doing the same. Like, hey, you know, let's be practical about things, though. And you're super convinced here because you feel it. Hey, this feels right. So it's gonna be up to you how you're gonna let that energy of outside of yourself that has nothing to do with what you truly feel tell you what this is for you. Let's do the Tower in the... Man, you're having a hard time here in the supportive energy. You get the King of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Eight of Swords. Because when those energies around you are going to poke at you with, hey, let's be practical. Hey, let's think about it. Hey, let's... Those energies are going to become yours. Guess what's going to happen? No matter how good you feel about something, your mind is going to try to take over completely. And it's going to confuse the hell out of you. And you're not going to feel good about anything anymore. And I see you here a little bit flooded by the energy of your own mind. That came as a result of you listening a little too much to what's going on outside of yourself. And then I see your heart in there, completely open to the process still, but buried in your thoughts. So even if it's open, it's not going to come to the surface if those thoughts are flooding it. And I feel like this Tower moment might be your aha moment about this. Might be you realizing what's really going on. And how you got yourself kind of stuck in between the outer energies and your own heart and your own feeling about the goddamn room. For the Ace of Wands and the hidden energies, you get the Nine of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Three of Wands. I still see you pushing through with what you feel is best. But you do have this bump in the road, which this bump in the road is this, you know, these little doubts that come in from time to time. Your mind starting to create scenarios of what you hear from outside of yourself, the opinions, the what you should do, what you should feel, what you should, you know, conclude about the goddamn room. But I still see it push through. It's just going to slow down the process, but I still see you sticking with what you feel is right, which is freaking amazing. You're not seeing it yet because you're kind of flooded by the mind here, but you'll see it at some point. Let's do the Star in your hopes and fears. The Seven of Swords, the Strength card, the Devil. You're being straight. You're being, oh. I'm trying to figure out. It's an outer influence. It's an outer influence that's trying to fuck with you or to test you. To see, okay, let's see how good you feel about something and how you'll still pursue it regardless of the challenges you have outside of yourself. So I see it coming in as that. And then it's going to be up to you to figure it out as you go. Okay, is this me going on this path influenced by whatever's going on around me at this time? Or is this me feeling that this is the best outcome for myself here? Because at some point they're going to look very similar, or you're going to have a hard time telling. And even when you do, it's going to be very hard to detach from the outer influence. Not impossible, but hard. That's why you get to that point of, fuck this shit, I'm not doing this at all anymore. Which I don't think you will. I don't think you'll give up on this, but it just got very challenging here to figure out what you want to do with the room. For the Eight of Cups in the potential outcome, you get the Lovers, the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Swords. Huh? And on top of it all, there's something else unfolding in the background, but it's moving forward. And it's like, I don't want to deal with this. There's too much going on here. There's an energy that's moving from the background, front stage for you. You don't have the emotional availability for it, though, at this moment in time, because, you know, you're trying to figure out what the fuck is going on here. Okay, I did not see that coming, because I'm like, what is that? It has nothing to do with this. And it has nothing to do with this in the sense of that's completely a complete different story. It's just the universe is deciding to take that story and place it right there as you deal with these challenging energies anyway, because why not? No, it's, I feel like you're going to be okay through this in the sense of, you getting at the other end of this, you know, by pursuing what feels right to you. I feel like you're going to get there. I feel like as you go through this experience is going to be very challenging because, as I said, the two energies are going to appear very close to one another, where it's going to be very hard to tell them apart. The energy of you being influenced by other factors here, or the energy of what you truly feel. Because what you truly feel is going to turn into what you think. And you're going to have a hard time differentiating between the two. But anyways, let's see what the universe has. Oh my god. From the universe, you get the Three of Swords, the Moon, the Hangman. Um, this might take a toll on you. The universe is saying try your best to find ways through which you can stand still as much as possible through this process, in the sense of go with the flow, no matter how challenging, no matter how painful it might get along the way. So, because there's things that are happening even in the underneath all of this. Like, this is what I see on the surface and it feels challenging, but like it feels like there's something more there that's cooking. It's a very healing experience for you, that I can guarantee. You're not going to see that as you're going through it because it's going to be shitty. But try your best to just let it play out and stay connected to yourself as much as you can. And you can do that by staying in the present moment as much as possible in terms of whatever comes through. Try not to judge it, try not to control it, so try just to let it pass. You know, the influence from outside. Are you going to let it influence you, or are you just going to stand still in front of that energy and let it pass you and stay connected to your heart through the process? I don't know. You know, but the universe is definitely pushing you in the direction of standing still as much as possible. Hummingbird Wisdom Oracle. Migrating into new territory. As the breezes grow cooler, it's time for a change. You think? All right, let's see here. Hummingbirds don't stay still. Oh, don't say that to Leah. I just told them to stay still. They are constantly moving, exploring, and seeing out new areas that promise life-giving blossoms, soothing temperatures, and willing mates. Their instincts draw them forth on long migrations, regardless of the possibility of the possibly treacherous conditions they may endure, because their rewards outweigh the risks. This card is floating to you upon the winds of change, announcing that it's time for that it is a time of momentous positive transformation for you. You may be moving to a new home, changing jobs or careers, or welcoming a new person or animal into your life. Or you may be simply expanding into a newer, grander version of yourself and leveling up in a variety of areas. Whatever it is, you are being asked to go with it, to leave your resistance, self-doubts, and fears behind. Like the molting hummingbird who sheds its old feathers to make way for a new coat of stronger, brighter plumage, embrace the temporary discomfort that is making way for greater beauty and confidence. Additionally, this card is about infusing freshness into your daily life. I saw him coming. Kai, you're a little bit of an Oompa Loompa. And as much as I finished the reading and I don't need the cards anymore for now, you're going to do something more. Additionally, this card is about infusing freshness into your daily life. Every day is an opportunity to reboot. Before you go to sleep tonight, intend to wake up refreshed and renewed. Then look at your day through new eyes. Change up something in your routine. Take a different route. Buy a new piece of clothing or a fun accessory to brighten your home. Newness and change spark inspiration and aliveness. Whatever kind of transition you are experiencing, call on the energy of Hummingbird to help you easily adapt and prepare. Enjoy the delightful transformation that is unfolding perfectly, and embrace the wonder of your magnificent metamorphosis. Affirmation. I joyfully welcome it in and easily flow with the positive changes occurring in my life. Pretty cool. That's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.